In come Emirates Team New Zealand again from the port end.
Shuddering speed on Aotearoa. 45 knots entering the box. And
Oracle come in around that windward end and stick their nose into a big wave. Oracle setting up to jibe, Team New Zealand extending.
again going deeply.
Yeah, quite deep in the bar. I mean, at these speeds, they can come back to the starting line so quick. Just one turn and back. We heard Ray Davies saying he wanted the left.
So he wants to be left of Oracle to Leeward, anywhere on the line, he was saying.
Barker defended the left beautifully in race 8. Can he do it in race 9? New Zealand. So look at Oracle's attack, and then with that leverage they've got, that lateral separation, gives Jimmy Spittle, if he's brave, the option of looking for the hook on the left-hand side of New Zealand.
Here we go, we're going to go for it.
He's going to go for it. He might be looking for the hook. Look for Barker to respond by also rotating the bow to the left. Down comes Oracle, looking for that overlap to Leeward. The windward boat, well defended in the first instance by Team New Zealand.
Barker accelerates.
Barker fighting hard to keep that left-hand side. Down come Oracle again. Big wash coming off the bow. Didn't look like Oracle could get below the New Zealanders there.
Time to kill.
Full pace for Team New Zealand, full pace for Oracle. Coming up to the start of race 9. Oracle, are they coming over the bow of Emirates Team New Zealand? 6 to go. This is another very good start by Dean Barker. We're underway in race 9. Barker leads off the line.
Now, who's got the pace into that first turn? 35 knots versus 37. I like the afterburners on Emirates Team New Zealand. Is it enough to hold off Oracle? Oracle got some pace here.
Yeah, Oracle need to keep clear. That's why the New Zealand boat is well out, up tide of the Mark 1. New Zealand will be first. Coming round the mark, another very good start by Dean Barker. He's going to need it. We're in for a scrap in race 9. New Zealand lead at Mark 1.
Dean Barker showing his cool. That's another morale boost for him because, you've taken one kicking and he's managed to respond to that one. So,
yeah,
as you say though, Poot, huge boat race on now. We just know that Oracle boat is quick as a witch.
Downwind, the boats look even. Oracle might have traded off a little bit of downwind so that they're stronger upwind, I think, by just using bigger centreboards. Oracle have jibed.
It is a trade-off. Everything's a trade-off. You get nothing for nothing. But I have to say that on the first downwind, I thought there was nothing between them. Normal numbers, that's off the Team New Zealand boat as we look at Jimmy Spittle, Kyle Langford trimming the wing.
So it's a bit of a replay of race 8, the first race this morning. Oracle getting quite strong in that windward position, but the apparent wind angle is a long, long way forward. Oracle are advancing on Team New Zealand here.
They've got some wheels, they've got them upwind and downwind. They've clawed that, they've halved the lead.
But they're getting out, they'll be getting out quite quickly out towards the boundary.
So we're back on who is sailing in which direction, I guess.
See the New Zealand boat just matching. They're ahead. There's the elevators. We've see the asymmetric. The outboard has to not be outside the vertical from the top sides. There's a match here by Team New Zealand. Nice jibe, better jibe by New Zealand. Stayed on the foils. Oracle settled down in the water. Bit of gas coming off the back of the New Zealand boat.
Got to be taking some dirty air on that.
That was quite
boat.
defensive. Nice manoeuvre by Team New Zealand there.
A lot of pressure, top end of the wind here. They're doing 39, 30 plus, 39 heading towards the 40 knot mark.
Be interesting to see if Oracle can create a split at the bottom mark again. That really set Oracle up beautifully on the first race of the day.
Ray Davies looking, trying to make his calls, doing a bit of grinding at the same time.
Hard for him to get right.
So he still wants right.
Sounds like Ray wants the right-hand mark. There's the bottom mark gate. Thundering down towards the bottom at 37.
Look how even it is.
Very
incredibly even. See if we can get a hint from the boat as to what they're going to try and do. Team New Zealand pointing a little bit higher.
Very evenly matched, these two boats downwind. We've seen that. Great. This is wonderful.
Terrific match racing.
Wonderful racing in these 72-foot cats. Complex. You've got to believe this will come down to a mistake again. Who wins this one? New Zealand hold the advantage at the moment. Just.
Only just. Grant Dalton on the pumps again, opposite Rob Woodell.
Rob Woodell. Even.
Absolutely even.
Now what Ray Davies and Barker will try and do here is come into this, well they're laying through, is actually match Oracle to go around the bottom mark on the same board. But they're laying through, that's how efficient the boats are. So this is setting up quite nicely here for Emirates Team New Zealand. If they lay through to the bottom mark, it's actually a more difficult manoeuvre for Oracle not to be in phase with Emirates Team New Zealand. Who's going to get to the circle first? The first boat into the circle owns the mark. Oracle pushing ahead with Team New Zealand. Oracle are jibing. That's a very late jibe for Oracle. This tactic worked for them in race one. Oracle jibe. Team New Zealand immediately around the mark. Gate 2, the Kiwis ahead. Oracle, a late split.
Nice turn. Nice turn by Oracle. That's an improvement again.
Well, the main thing is they're out of phase again, and this is
the danger point.
This is what happened in the previous race. Oracle are fast again. We're seeing 27 knots. The New Zealanders
going into attack.
Did you copy the message? Over. Stand by attack.
Plenty of wind on out there. I just heard Harold Bennett there. I just wonder if we get over the limit.
Emirates Team New Zealand, Emirates Team New Zealand. Race committee, do you copy?
It's a call coming through. Race
Harold
committee,
Bennett.
Team New Zealand.
Now the Kiwis have put on the afterburners. There's 28 knots I'm looking at now.
Yeah, Team New Zealand looking quite strong here.
Emirates Team New Zealand, Emirates Team New Zealand. Race committee, do you copy? Crossing by 2.
Good match to be asking Ray Davies to be listening to this at this stage.
I just wonder. I just wonder if this race is going to get.
Well, look at this, 30 knots.
Kiwis are flying.
We got the message. We've hit the wind limit and we've had to terminate the race.
Huge disappointment for Emirates Team New Zealand. We saw 30 knots. We saw 24 knots of wind on the race course. The race has been abandoned.
That is an absolute, that's a travesty and a tragedy. We spoke yesterday, Grant Dalton said to us, boys, expect to see 30 knots. We've just seen it. So we might have been getting the heebie-jeebies about what Oracle were doing, but these boys have still got something left.
Huge.
Ray Davies checking on the cancellation.
That is a huge call by the race committee.
They don't have a choice, do they?
The race is automatically abandoned because of too much wind. Martin, this wind limit is a
nonsense.
joke.
Yeah, race got terminated.
I'm afraid it's a joke. Both boats were in for a great race. The Kiwis were in the lead. They were looking strong. We saw 30 knots of boat speed on the upwind. And
they were crossing. They were coming across, and they were going to cross on port by a mile.